good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteers offense will get the ball first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take...
Big spree! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Volunteers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Turning it on! They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
On the move. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Wilkins. Got it in the middle. It's Terrell. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The Vols started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. On the run, it's Terrell. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. It's complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the Vols are threatening on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time today. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Blasted as he lets it go. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. The Bruins will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's thrown it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To throw, it's Wilkins. Right on the money. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete on the right side. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week's starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can...
And they got safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still looking on the move. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man, it's Wilkins. He's going to let it go. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Complete. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand.
Breaks into the open. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Complete in the middle. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown! Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Makes the catch. It's Burgess. Right midfield, he's got room. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous. dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a third time.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down here for the offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. But when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
The Vols line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Grab near the sticks, it's Burgess. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
He's going for the goal line. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional ground.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Terrell. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He turns that loose down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Bunch formation for these receivers. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's not afraid to go deep. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! Quarterback making checks. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Out of the backfield, he's open. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds and live to play another day here on this drive.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him and let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. No return coming here as he... We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit.